music in its rawest form is simply organized sound. A combination of frequencies, tones, rhythms, and emotions that are woven together. But music in itself carries no moral or spiritual judgment. So the idea that some music is high vibrational and others are low vibrational is not an inherent truth. It is a projection of the listener's current state of consciousness. Like for example, a soft piano piece may bring someone to tears. A heavy metal song might make someone feel seen and feel alive. A rap verse that is filled with pain might heal someone that is going through the same struggle. The vibration is not in the music. The vibration is activated within you, based on what you are emotionally and psychologically aligned with at that moment. Resonance is not universal. Resonance is personal. So when people say this song is low vibrational, what they often mean is this song no longer resonates with where I am in my life. And that's not a flaw in the music. That's growth in the person. But someone else in a different place emotionally or even spiritually might hear that same song and feel completely understood. Might feel completely comforted and even empowered. That's because music acts like a mirror. It reflects whatever part of you that is looking for recognition. What makes a song stick with you is not just the beat or the lyrics. It is the moment you experienced while listening to it. That love song reminds you of your first heartbreak. Or even that trap song reminds you of grinding through your lowest moments. That old school song reminds you of your childhood innocence. We don't just hear music. We anchor it to our feelings. Once it resonates, you attach that frequency to the emotional memory, not the sound itself. That's why two people can hear the same track and have completely opposite emotional responses. This story as a spiritual superiority in music, that is just an illusion. I feel like spiritual circles have often categorized like music, like calm music or a calm sound is spiritual, a loud sound is negative, slow tempo is healing, fast tempo chaotic. But this is a form of spiritual bypassing, using surface level cues to make broad assumptions about resonance. But in truth, some of the deepest healing happen in music filled with anger or grief. Some of the most ego-driven detachment happens in serene meditation tracks that allow people to avoid their pain. The music is not responsible. Your intentionality is what is. Instead of categorizing music as good or even bad, ask yourself, why do I feel drawn to this song right now? What is this track helping me express or release? What memory or emotional need is this feeding? Once you know that, then you reclaim the power over your consumption, rather than outsourcing it to unclear judgments, to group judgments. Music is not good or bad. It just is. You are the one who gives it meaning. When you are aligned, you can enjoy whatever music reflects your state, without shame, without fear, or even spiritual performance. What matters most is not whether the music is labeled high or low vibrational. It is whether you are aware of what it's doing to you and why it resonates with you in that moment. My people, heal. Heal.